Hello Internet, Zerotrance here. I know it's been a while, but today we are playing actually a ROM hack of Final Fantasy 1 called Final Fantasy Ultra, and basically it just changes the game around in a lot of ways. It adds new classes, just different new dungeons, different little tidbits. I haven't beaten it, of course. I've played a little bit of it, but I think, yeah, I just wanted to play it for the channel. So without further ado, let's get going. All right, so these are your classes. You base from what I've read, you don't want to take the Fool because they suck apparently. I don't know. I don't know if there's like some trick you can do with them or anything. I'm not that knowledgeable of the mod, or sorry, the hack, but we'll just be taking the party that I set up when I first played this. Apparently, like apparently it's like real, like you can. Yeah, sorry. How you tell? It's been a while since I've done this. You can play the game through with any party that doesn't have the Fool in it. Pretty balanced, but it's pretty balanced for that, from what I understand. Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry too much about like party setup or anything like that, because apparently it's already set to be balanced in a way that you can beat the game with any party setup. Now, as far as my experience with Final Fantasy in general, I mean, I played the heck out of lots of Final Fantasy games. 7 was my first, as it was for a lot of people. I wasn't born around the time this game was big, so my experience is mostly with the newer ones, but I did go back and play some of the older ones, at least the remakes of some of the older ones. And yeah, so I'm fairly knowledgeable with Final Fantasy. This game, however, the first one, like, it confuses me a bit. Like, it's just such a different beast from, again, from the newer ones. Like, I know how it plays more or less, or like I know how its remakes play at least, because the remakes were made more like the newer ones. But as for like the original NES release, that's just like, talking and playing video games is hard, guys. As for the original NES release, like, I've tried to play it a couple times, and it wasn't only until recently, until I started like really playing around with this hack, that started to click. And you know, it's fine, but it is rough, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people who really just love this game, and that's great. That's great that they love it. And me, like, I just prefer some of the re-releases. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see here. I think the Ranger, or whatever they're called, can use scale mail. Yeah, looks like it. I think the Ninja can only use cloth. Okay, oh yeah, I gotta equip my stuff though. Oops. Yeah, so, uh-oh. Looks like I have to sell that scale mail. Looks like Raidan has to use plate mail. Dang it. Do I have enough for copper plate? Yeah, I have enough for copper plate. Whoops. So, as I was saying, a lot of people don't know this, or maybe wouldn't be super aware in today's context with today's Final Fantasy games, but Final Fantasy 1 is essentially a, how do I put this, an unlicensed D&D fan game. I see older editions of D&D, and if you, it really shows in if you know like how the older editions work. Huh? Okay. But yeah, like, and even some of the classic D&D monsters appeared. Like in the Japanese version, there's a straight up a beholder, which is, for those of you who maybe don't know, a beholder is basically a weird orb with just a bunch of eyes and stuff. It's great. Oh. Can't learn the spell? Fire. Oh, because I don't have money. And the story of Final Fantasy 1, I didn't really go over. There's like an opening blurb at the beginning. I kind of skipped over it, but because I can just talk to you here right now, is that these oh yeah, tents are really cheap in this game. It's great. The opening story is basically like there's these orbs or crystals. I call them crystals just because that's how I was introduced to it with the newer translations and stuff. But there's these crystals of power that basically regulate the world's like functions: earth, water, fire, air. You know, the usual stuff. Anyway, these crystals are like dying now, and it's up to these guys to restore the light to the world. However, before we can do that, we have to save a princess, because, you know, fantasy RPG. So, yeah. I want to save up for a little bit more magic, and I also want to try and get a little extra cash, and it won't all be just grinding. I will be doing a little extra thing that you can do in this hack to get like a crap ton of gold. Basically, in the original version of this game, there's this dwarven mountain, and you usually can't go there. You typically can't. You can't really get there at the beginning of the game, but in this hack you can, and that's great. So I have 59G. Yeah. But it's kind of a dangerous trek because the monsters in that area are a lot harder. So I'm just kind of prepping for that. Oops, no, not yet. Not yet. First, we want to learn fire for the ninja wolf. Maybe bolt would be better. Yeah, I think bolt would be better. No, or is it? Yeah, bolt, because we want to be able to clear the screen. And I don't think fire does that. Let's see here. Let's screw it. Let's just make the trek now. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, as you know, this game has like random. As most people probably know by now, this game has random encounters. I think the Persona and SMT series really really spoiled me. Well, the newer SMTs at least, like especially Persona really spoiled me on like the concept of random encounters, like, or it ruined the, not ruined the concept of random encounters to me, but like I saw that there's another way, because in those games you can more or less avoid enemies at your leisure. You still have to like fight them to get stronger and stuff, but I mean random encounters are fine, if maybe a bit antiquated I think at this point, but they serve their purpose just well enough. And you know, it's the 80s, like come on. I'm not gonna. Now one thing I absolutely can't stand about this game, and I know a lot of people really defend this aspect of the game, and it's not really gonna show up here very well, because I'm specifically fighting in a way that avoids it. But basically, if a monster dies and someone has targeted that monster, someone else has targeted that monster, and it's their time to come up and fight them, the attack just automatically misses. And that drives me up a wall. I know a lot of people say like, oh well, it makes the game more more strategic, you're not just pressing A all the time. And I get it. Hold on. I get it, but what the heck? Nothing. Didn't I learn magic? Oh wait, no, that's the never mind. That was the paladin. Yeah, it makes the game more strategic, or at least that's what they say. And I get it. I understand where they're coming from with that argument. It's not enough for me, because I'm just trying to think logically, like, okay, like if I'm in a battle with fantasy monsters and one of my companions has struck it down, and like I'm not just gonna like stand there and just stand there and just be like, oh well, it died, I there's nothing I can do. I'm going to like logically just move on to the next target. I know it's kind of an abstraction, because these games aren't, these aren't really happening turn-based. They're happening in they're all happening in real time. But I don't know. Again, I know a lot of people really defend that aspect of the game, but me personally, I prefer. I mean, again, I guess it's not like, look, thinking about it now, it's like, yeah, it's not a major problem, but it's just, I think I would bag on it less if people didn't defend it so much, or at least from what I've seen. From what I've seen people defend it. Now, where is the mountain? Am I going the right way? Is this even the right way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Carrion crawlers. At least I'm sure that's what they're supposed to represent. Dang it. Okay, okay. Just try and run. Oh no, I think I've made a horrible mistake. I think yeah, not only did I go the wrong way, but I've wandered into a pack of carrion crawlers, or just crawlers probably is what they're supposed to be called, and I'm stuck, like, so they're probably gonna suffer a slow and painful death, this party. Shoot. Come on. And there's really nothing I can do. I mean, I could try running, but you know what? Like, how much like, ah, shoot. Well, yeah. I really should have made a save state. Damn it. Oh, that was interesting. I got a hit in even though I was paralyzed. Oh wait, I'm not paralyzed, I just have low HP. Wow. Oh, nice. But it's still up. Wow. I might have to speed through this part or something. Come on, is this my punishment for talking bad about, like, oh, there goes Raiden. This is my punishment for talking bad about that feature. Dang. Now I'm gonna have to start all over. Continue? Nope. There goes. Okay. Off to a rollicking good start. Okay. Depending on how the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, or 15 minutes or so go, I might just skip ahead. We'll see, though. Like, that couldn't have gone any worse than it did. And I only have myself to blame. Like, come on. Yeah, I really only have myself to blame for that. Like, I apologize, everyone. Oh, I forgot to mention. Hold on. It'll come up. Hold on. Well, in case it doesn't come up. Dang it. I'm like flabbergasted now. Like, I'm just tripping all over myself. Like, I was raring to go. I had all my weapons set up. I was gonna go to Mount Dwergar, or the Dwarf Mountain, or whatever, to get what I needed to get. And I wander into Pack of Crawlers, and I didn't save. Not that saving is like a free thing you can do in this game, but either way, it's it's whatever. I could have saved. I could have saved easily, but I didn't. Because I had a tent. Yeah. That was... Okay, time to move on. Time to move on. Time to move on. We'll just make this quick. Scale mail for the Ranger Enzo. And cloth for Wolf. Yeah. I think the Paladin Raiden can wield shields too, but I'm trying to save my money here. Okay, I have an idea. First off, for starters, we're just going to get Cure from Raiden. Then we go over here. No, not Enzo. Wolf. Wolf learn Bolt. Oop, did I get it for him? I think so. I just, yeah, okay. I'm still tripping over myself. So I should probably mention, I was gonna mention, like, earlier, I'm sorry that took a while for me to get to, but I should probably mention that, in this hack, just, I'm sure just because they could, you are actually saving a prince, not a princess, for a queen instead of a king, so yeah, why the heck not? Did I equip the armor? I'm like taking a lot of damage here. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're good. Hopefully we're gonna redeem ourselves a little bit in the eyes of the I don't know. Yeah, everything's equipped. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all out of not that I really had anything planned to talk about, just other than like what comes up, but I felt like I was kind of on a roll there. Maybe, I don't know. And then sorry, we just gotta move on. It's not a big deal. Like, oh, I've got a game over in Final Fantasy. Big whoop. Ah, dang it, ineffective. Okay. See, it just ruins like the flow of the battle, in my opinion. When it's like, oh, there's nothing there, I just won't attack. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to continue to harp on that. It's fine. That good old-fashioned, like, that Final Fantasy victory theme is classic. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to go down, not into the... Oh god. Okay, okay, no, this is fine. First, we're going to hit people with a bunch of cures. And Wolf is going to work his magic. Ooh, nice. Critical hit. It's going a lot better than last time, for sure. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that burp. Here, let me get a sip of water. Stay hydrated, everyone. There was a heat wave here in California recently. It was miserable. I guess everyone now knows I live in California. But where in California? Ha, you'll never know. Or will you? I don't know. May have mentioned it before. Another thing that annoys me about this game, just a little bit, is that the treasure chests don't open, so you don't know which ones you've opened. Anyway, here we are at the Mountain of the Dwarves. These guys are great. Tally-ho. Tally-ho indeed. Swords. I love dwarves. They're like... They will... Rings and some saves cast spells and cast them. They will always be my favorite fantasy creatures in any setting. Just about. Like, I've yet to run into a setting where dwarves aren't super fun. I can just... And that seems that Mystic Storm is going to be locked with a key. Oh hey, the sprint is actually working this time. I remember last time I played this, the sprint was like freaking out, and I think it was because of some settings I had set up with my controller. Is that it? Well, I got the money, so... Oh yeah, I also remember you can sprint across the world map too. In this mod here, we're gonna use a tent, and there, just like that, we have restored our health and our spells, and we are golden. What the heck? Okay, it must not like be a full recover, because I should have 3 bolt usages, but it says I only have 2. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. Oh well. I mean, we seem to be all healed up, so... Ah. Dang it, Wolf, you're taking all the kills. Nice. We'll just run at sonic speeds across the world. Okay, whittling them down a little bit. So I suppose the reason, like, I haven't really, like, for, like, all 2 of you who watch my videos, the reason I haven't really been updating is because, my old computer was just super old, and, like, it just, editing was a hassle, and it just it was a hassle to edit. Like, my computer just couldn't handle it, and so but I recently got a new computer. It's a hand-me-down from my brother, and it's like the best computer he's ever built. And I'm hoping that it'll run like the editing will not just be a chore with this one. And if this video has gone up, that's probably a good sign that it wasn't a chore. Ooh, 19 damage. Damn. So, there's that. Nice. And just so and also because my computer was kind of on the lower end comparatively, there just wasn't a lot of options I had for playing games, or for, I mean, that's not entirely true, but I mean, yeah, I get this powerhouse computer, and what do I do with it? Ooh, hold on. Raiden's looking a little worse for the wear. And what do I do with it? I play old NES games. So, go figure, right? Oh, why do ravens blind you? Maybe they're like pecking at your eyes or something? That's gruesome. Oh, a lot of bolt. I guess we try and fight them. Oh my gosh, I forgot that these guys do ridiculous damage. And they're hard to hit. Well, if this ends up like this with those carrion crawlers, it won't be as bad because I saved. Why can't I run? Oh well. Come on. Nice. Very good, wolf. Oh, hello. I'm not looking too hot there. Can we get a cure? Because I'd really hate to have to spend some of that hard-earned cash on reviving the Viking. Maybe we can run now, because there's only one of them. Jeez. These guys are flighty little things. I guess that makes sense. They are like ravens. Come on. Let's get another good hit in. They're probably like one of those enemies where it's like they're really hard to hit, but when you do hit them, it's like a bajillion damage. Ah, thank God. Thank the crystals. And we're out of there. Well, all we have to do is fight these imps, which are actually supposed to be goblins, but whatever. I'm not gonna split hairs. All right, we're doing much better this time. We're doing much better. So yeah, we were off to a rocky start. We took an incorrect turn in the path last time, but now we are on schedule for saving the world and the prince, I guess. Okay, so first things first. In. Okay. Ah, no, don't go back in. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what all these old guys do, they just tell you what each class is really good at, and there's really no one here worth talking to right now because I more or less know how this hack works. Sometimes when when I'm not running into carrion crawlers. I wonder, can you learn invis? Oh, nice. Let's get some. Yeah, we have, but as you can see, we have tons of money to spend on getting spells and whatnot. Sorry, you can't learn. Wait, what? Wait, did I? Hold on. Did I screw up? No, everything's good. I must have just misclicked. Cannons open fire. Can he wolf unbind? Maybe. Oh, no, he can't. Can he sleep? No. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. What do we got? What spells have we got? Okay. Oops. Okay, we're looking pretty good there. We're also making good budget. If that's not a term people use. Zero? What are you talking about? So we're gonna need a... Give me all the tents you have, basically. How many tents was that? 6 tents. That'll be fine. That'll do us just fine. I think, if I'm unless I'm mistaken, I think Raiden can get a shield. Let's see here. Does it equip? It must. Paladins and shields. That's like, name me a more iconic duo. Oh, well, I guess I might as well show you this. See yourself upon the clear water. How dirty. Now wash your face. Okay. Is there anything we need at the castle? No, I don't think so. Okay. Off to an adventure. Once again. Yeah, we are really doing good now. Missed? Oh, come on. Fate! Why must you make fun of me that way? Just when I think I'm doing that, I miss a goblin. I mean, imp. Whatever. What's in a name? What's in a name? Goblin, imp. It's more or less the same thing. Okay. I'm actually not going to use a tent right now. So usually in the hold on, I gotta destroy these eagles before I can illustrate my point here. I might have to use some magic. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I will. I got spells. I got spells for days. 4 spells, that's a lot. You know, that's actually something I really like about old, this game in particular, Final Fantasy, and kind of older D&D. Not that I'm like a purist for old D&D. I haven't even really played old D&D, but I've looked at a lot of the rules, and things that at least look attractive to me are just the lower numbers. You know, like 4 castings, you know, you start out with 3 spells, and then like getting even just 1 more, like that's a big deal because the numbers are just so low. So lower numbers can actually have a bigger impact. Anyway, usually in the base game, you just go through here and fight this douchebag, and that'd be it. But there's a thing in the way, so we gotta go around. That's Garland. He's kidnapped the prince and is gonna sacrifice him, I think, to Chaos. We have to kill Chaos. Oh god, I love that meme, but I try to keep memes to a minimum during these streams. Or do I? I don't know. It's been a while. I can't remember what my meme policy was. But yeah, we do have to kill Chaos. That's pretty much it. Like, kill Chaos, restore light to the crystals. You know. Classic story. Chaos, of course, being the, like, the demon god of this world. Well, not like the demon god king that plagues the world. Wait, hold on. I have holy. I can use that against the bones. Just bone here. So holy is basically like, to put it in D&D terms, that's your turn undead ability. Like it does a lot of damage, but only affects undead creatures. See? Like, just wiped out. But as you can see, it's ineffective against these guys. Because yeah. Because they're not undead. I will probably do the circumference around this dungeon, just get all the treasure. Step out, rest in a tent, and then fight Garland. A cure, and a tent. Nice. I can't remember if there's some things here blocked by the magic key, but we'll find out soon enough. Oops, no. I guess it does make the game a little more strategic, but it's just tedious. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to bag on that anymore. Or at least I'll try not to, because it's annoying. It's annoying when people just ramble on about the things they don't like all the time, forever, infinity. We want to be happy. We want to spread positivity. to the world. Nice, nice. And I think that's blocked by the magic. Ooh, nice. A chance to strike first. Nice, nice. Now, is this available to us, or do you need a magic key? No, no, you... And a bronze shield. Nice, nice. Probably didn't even need to get that copper shield, but whatever. We have the money. Okay. And now we rest in a tent. Yeah. Okay. Magic is looking a little low, but we'll be fine. It's Garland. He's a punk. Maybe we can run from these eagles. No, can't. I really want to save my spells for fighting Garlands. So we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. See? We don't need no spells to fight no punk-ass eagles. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on. Go away. What are wolves doing in a ancient ruin anyway? Shouldn't you be out in the forest hunting or whatever? Blowing on pigs' doors. Doing that kind of stuff. That was terrible. I'm sorry. Alright. Level 4, nice. We're really leveling up here. Probably more than we really needed to, but it's fine. It's okay. Now if I can just... How do you... What? Wait a minute. Oh wait, this way, right. Oh god. Alright, we'll blow a casting of bolt for this. We're leveled up to high heaven anyway. See, like, they're not even doing anything to us. Just their little tiny daggers are clinking off our armor and our ripped bodies. And, oh, that doesn't do it. Let's see. Ah, right. Had a little brain cramp there. No one touches my prince. Light warriors, you impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Classic. Classic. Let's see here. That'll increase. Alright, and a bolt. Invis will increase our chance to dodge, I think. Invasion up. I think I installed that other hack that disables the bright flashing that constantly assaults your eyes in this game. It's rather quite obnoxious. I probably could have installed a hack that disables the manual targeting too, but whatever. We're not cowards. Ooh, nice. Now I just wail on them. Nice. Enzo getting the final hit. These freaking bats. Kiki. So you are the Light Warriors. Thank you. Thank you for saving the prince. To aid your quest, I ordered a bridge built to the continent. Go now and make the orb shine again. Nothing. Oh wait, no, I can't be king. Oh well. So here we are in the castle. Thank you for rescuing the prince. Now, if I remember correctly, I think you actually have to get something from the prince. I don't know if that still holds true in this hack or no. No. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that still holds true in this hack, or if you just need to, or if they like did away with that completely. Who are you? Garland used to be a good knight until... yeah, until he died. I guess you don't have to talk to the prince. Oh well, it's an easy matter. We can always come back if we... well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's just look around. Let's have a look around. 400 years ago, the treasury was locked. Our ancestors gave the key to the Prince of Elfland for safekeeping. Yeah, we can't enter here. So, yeah, I guess you don't need to talk to the prince. I guess there's no loot. Or loot, L-U-T-E, the instrument. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's buy a few items, shall we? How's some cures? That should be enough. Alright. Just a last minute for the road items before we head off into the great beyond. Bruh. You got nothing. Oh yeah, I should probably save at the inn. Ah, who needs it? I got tents. But then again... Yeah, then again I'm gonna need, like, spells, maybe. I know I'm probably using spells as a crutch here, but... You never know what you're gonna run into. Okay. And now for... Sorry to, for those of you who have played the original NES version, I'm really holding back the good moment here. Cross the bridge. Yeah, and that music. And so their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Programmed by Nasir. Characters on Yoshitaka Amano. Trained by Kenji Terada. Production of Square A-Team. So yeah, that's I think that's a good place to stop. We'll continue this in time, but for now, I think that's a good place for me to end. See you next time, everyone. I'll see you someday soon.